Hey guys, Tech Comics. I am shooting a video today. It's November 1st. This is for my brother Kyle Rowe for his birthday. Today it's his birthday. So I wanted to shoot a video for him and see if I can play some music in the background that I won't get, that copyright thing, infringement. It's where I get in trouble. Because that's happened before. So yes, today this video is for my brother, Kyle Rowe. I wanted to wish him a happy birthday. I believe I'm older than you, bro. You never really told me how old you're going to be turning, so sneaky little bastard. But I figured, what can I do for your birthday? Well, I got your package all ready to go, bro. So I'll bundle it up. I just got to get a box, put it out, ship it to you, man. I knew it wouldn't get there before your birthday, so I just want to apologize. I figured what I could do for this video is I can show some books that you've showed in your video. I don't have all the books that you've shown though, man. I wish I had your Batman collection. But I figured I'd show some books that you have showed that sparked an interest in me to go check out. So the first book, and I remember you showing this, is the Valiant book that they did for Game Boy, I believe. Now, I haven't had a chance to read this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I read this book and I know all about it. I haven't had a chance to read it. I've been busy doing things around the house and things like that and drawing, so I gotta get my drawings finished. But this is a cool book. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it, man. The artwork in here is good, the color is good, and I can't wait, to read it. And my copy, I don't think is as good as yours, but hey man, it's a book, nevertheless. I'm gonna read it, and I have this Game Boy too. I have this Game Boy. And what other books could I show? Well, let me see here. I don't know if you have these ones. I'm not giving you these ones, man. These are mine. But I figured, you know what, man? I got to show some Batman, right? So here's Brave and the Bold presents Batman and Deadman. Good issue to have. And I got to show more Batman, right? Alright, so here we go. Here's Detective Comics, all new stories, best in comics. That's number 426. It's a cool cover. I mean, I was already collecting Batman before Kyle Rowe started, talking about Batman, because I know that's one of his favorite characters. But it's just cool because to see people out there. Here's another one, I'm sorry, Detective Comics 428. To see people out there talk about their books, and how much they love the stories and stuff, that's what sparks my interest. That's what gets me just excited to go on the hunt for these books. And Kyle Rowe does that really well with the comic books that he reads, to the graphic novels that he reads, I mean, it's just cool. You have a great freaking variety of books that you read, man. It's just cool. I feel like when I'm watching your channel, most of the time I feel like I'm watching the History Channel, which is cool. I love the History Channel. I mean that out of all respect, bro, because I mean, you're very passionate about what you read, and that's cool, dude. I love that, man. This is Brave and the Bold, 52-page, don't take less than only 25 cents. It's number 101. It's Batman, Brave and the Bold. Oh, that's a cool cover too. So I gotta show some Batmans, and I gotta show that one book for you, bro, for your birthday. Another book I'll show you is this Sonic Universe. Now, I never collected Sonic comic books at all until I started watching your channel, bro, and you talking about these books. I remember playing the video game. In fact, this is like one of my wife's favorite video games all time, besides Miss Pac-Man. But here's Sonic Universe. It's 4 of 4. So I got this book, which is cool. I actually got multiple copies of this by accident. Don't ask me how. And hey, what else could I show? I'm sorry. I almost said what else can I not show, but this is going to be, okay. From Old Man Gamer, Wise Man Old Man Gamer. Unscripted, unedited, take only one video. Shout out to you, Old Man Gamers. But here's Swamp Thing 104. I love this cover, And that was another thing that I want to say thanks, Kyle, is that, you got me back into reading Swamp Thing, reading it and collecting it. And the covers, man, I mean, how can you go wrong with these covers? They are just freaking phenomenal. The greens, the blues, the purples, you know, all those colors that throw in there. The reds, the orange, like this one, it's more dark, and the green that you see popping out the most is the Swamp Thing with some yellow in there. This is 105. Now I know I showed these books before, but I figured, you know what, man? I'm just gonna grab what I can right now and show. And I figured, hey, Cal Rowe will just love the fact that I show him books, you know, that he likes. Here is 107, like this one, the dark blues. I mean, if you look real closely, the Swamp Thing, he's like a teal blue, and there's like purples and stuff, and there's some like, I don't know, manta rays or eels or something in that cover. But check that out, man. You know what I mean? The artwork. Now, I haven't had a chance to read these books just yet, but I will. I will. I promise. That way I'll be able to explain the book better. For right now, I'm starting to get into some of these books and read them. Here's one that's The Children of Crusade, and it's Swamp Thing, number 7. I believe this was done in 1993. That's cool. I think I showed this one before. I talked about it makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, 1993. This was the cover that, man, I was stoked to find out in the wild and get myself, because this took me back to, I believe this was the very first Swamp Thing book that I ever bought, and for some reason I lost it. I could have lost it a long time, but this is number 49, because I used to live in an apartment complex back in the day. I lived in California, and I went on vacation, so did my neighbors above me. Well, their water heater broke and leaked water all down the side of my wall, and my comic book box was right up against there. So, I mean, I don't remember losing any comic books in that fiasco, but I probably did, and I probably had to toss them. I just remember it was one of those painful memories that I was pissed because, you know, I had all this mold growing in my house, and I mean, I think out of my place for about almost a week and a half, and I came back and I just smelled something really funny, man. I went into that room and just looked at the wall, and there's like all this water damage, but what the hell? And then I pulled back some of my boxes. I can just see there was mold growing, dude. And I had to throw away the boxes, I know that for sure, but I can't remember if I had to get rid of some books. But I think that could have been one of the books I had to get rid of, because I remember owning that cover. So to be able to find that one again was awesome. Here's Swamp Thing. This one's cool because it reminds me of the old movie, like, posters they would have hanging up outside a movie theater. This is number 152. Yeah. So, yeah, that was kind of a bad memory, but it's still cool. That book, though, brings back good memories, though, in a way. It sounds kind of funny, right? Here is a Swamp Thing, number 160. I love this color. This cover, almost a color, because you look at him, man, he's all see-through, right? He's got that fish, dude. It's swimming right through him. It's like he molded in with water. It's so freaking awesome. I mean, really, freaking love these books. Here's number 169. This one's pretty cool too. It's done. These are all done by Mark Miller, by the way. Philip Hester's on this one with Kim Mulder. This one's cool too. So I mean, if it wasn't for you, Cal Rowe, man, I wouldn't have sparked the interest getting back into the Swamp Thing. And I should have grabbed some Grendel books, and I didn't. But like Grendel, you got me turned on to Grendel and reading that, and I've read a few issues of those. Let me tell you, that's pretty risque, but it's cool though. It's got a good story, you know. And then I just figured I'd show this one because I know you like some of that older stuff. And I probably already showed you this book, but I'll just show it anyways. And let me take it out of the plastic. And this is a reprint. It's not the original, of course, but still, I don't mind reprints, man. They're good reads. Nothing wrong with the read of them, you know. I'm gonna take it. I can't take it out, but it's just because this price thing is covering it. But weird science, man. That is so freaking cool. See if I can show you guys that closer. I mean, check that out, man. Look at the art, dude. That is so sick. Now, I am definitely gonna read this book because I've been getting into these books here, and I've also been getting into a lot of the monster books, you know, the horror books like Frankenstein and Dracula. Like I'm trying to get some of the Tomb of Dracula going for my run and things like that. But I just want to wish you a happy birthday, Kyle, and the best, you know. Hope you have a good day on your birthday. Hope you're able to not have to work, because it sucks to have to work on your birthday. I know it does. But man, congratulations, man. Seriously, congratulations on, you know, turning another year older, I guess. But you know, and for your sub count, bro, I know your sub count's been going up and down, but still, you've been getting new subscribers to your channel. And if anybody who's subbed to me isn't subbed to Kyle Rowe, please go check out his channel. I mean, he shows some interesting books. He does the one man's trash is another man's treasure, which is cool. And he always comes up with really unique ways to film his videos, whether it be a tag video, whether it be, you know, pulling getting back at somebody for pulling a prank on him kind of thing. The guy's very smart. He's very intelligent. I'm saying this to my YouTubers, not you, Kyle, because, you know, you got it going on, dude. Your channel's doing good. You got a good personality. You show good books. You have a lot of info in that noggin of yours, you know, and I you know, me and you, we chat off air, and that's why I see you like a brother, man, because we have a lot in common in the same things as books goes and things like that, and we do have a common thread of friends that we talk to outside of YouTube. So to my subscribers, please, if you know Kyle Rowe, shoot a video and wish him a happy birthday, because today is his birthday. November 1st is his birthday. So I'd appreciate it. I know he would too. And happy birthday, brother. Take care, man. Cut out. Lock out.